My name is Derek. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a dish called lab. The word lab derived from a language Laos in Southeast Asia, a country that's landlocked by water, and neighboring country will people would know Vietnamese, Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, China would be on top, Myanmar would be on my left. Out there would be Pacific Ocean. Talk about Pacific Ocean. Lab would be usually chicken, beef, or fish. Fish is more plentiful in those areas. So today will be fish. Will be a pink khloe. To choose the fish, it has to be very fresh to make lab. The fish, the eyeball has to be convex out. It has to be clear, not opaque or anything. It has to be like somewhat, you know. And then another ideal fish would be the gill plate. The gill plate has to be bloody like so. I already have the gill plate cleaned out, the gut cleaned out. So this is a really fresh fish. You could tell. I mean, I could tell by no coagulated blood in the belly cavity there. Anyway, long story short, the lamb has to be fresh fish, fresh herb. The two essential herbs would be parsley and scallion. The two essential herbs that would be mixed with this, and lemon. You could use lime, but lemon has a more mild tartness. It won't overpower the dish. You won't mess it up. And the other stuff will be fish sauce, fermented fish sauce. This is more concentrated. This is rice, raw grain rice, which is roasted. When it's roasted, it get brown, and you grind it with the grinder. So you're gonna need brown rice. Roasted brown rice, fermented fish sauce, concentrated and fish sauce, salt, the fish itself, and the two essential herb and lemon. Okay, now long story short, I'm gonna cut up just for show and tell the fish. We'll grab it to the gill plate here. Cut down. Make sure you get a real sharp knife. You don't have to scale the fish or anything. Just cut down like so, and place your hand firmly on here, and just use the tip of the knife, a very sharp knife, to just penetrate the first couple of inches. All right, and after you do that, you'll just lift it up and slide the knife right to the bone. When you slide the knife right to the bone, like very close, in a close proximity, the fish will just lift up itself. Give it a little pull with your left hand, and grate the tip of the knife. Don't have to go through like this. Just grate the tip of the knife with the fish. Angle down, of course. Don't angle up because you're gonna cut yourself. Long story short, like so, coming through. All right. Maneuver the fish into a safe way. This will be careful here, careful there, and that's about it. All right. Here you have the fish. I already did the other side. This will not go to waste. They will go to a soup form, or chips, kind of chips. I will cut this up like so. Use the edge here, the bottom edge. You get the idea. So, and so on and so forth, and then split the head. All right. So that will go there. This will go somewhat to the soup in a little bit. And there go the lab. It's always handy to have the towel near you. Clean the knife up. Clean up the scale a little bit. All right. So again, fresh fish, fresh herb. This is very popular in Southeast Asia, especially Laos, Thailand, and Cambodia, and probably Vietnam. So have a sharp knife. Just angle it and slice it right through. Slice it right through. This will not go to waste. The skin, the scale and all. I already did one over here. I'll put it over here. And this will go to like a fish chip kind of thing. You will season it. I usually season it with garlic powder or seasoning powder. Yeah. Like so. Didn't come out, but okay, you got the idea. That will be deep fried, you know, somewhat with these guys and this guy, and the rest probably go to, most likely go to soup. All right. So this will be go to the salad. There will be bone running through here, so be careful. Just cut through here. You could run your hand. You can see the bone here and tip my finger. You could pick it out or just slice it through here. And this could also be deep fried or soup. I prefer deep fry as like a little snack in between meal. We'll leave it there. We'll marinate a little bit. So here we go. We'll dice this like so, slice it like so, like so. Again, this is called lob. Very popular, very light and healthy. Don't worry about the red meat there, that oily omega-3. Those are good for you. Western people will cut that off and put like a chunk of butter on there and say that the chunk of butter is better for you than the omega-3 oil. But no pun intended. No. Anyway, here we go. I will dice these guys up like so. Don't have to be a small dice. It could be a relatively centimeter or so, because it's still going to be soaked in lime juice to cook, and then squeeze the lime juice out to just get the watery content out from the meat and whatever blood or stench of fishery smell out from the meat. So there we go. Very beautiful white porgies. Could use any fish, like I said, any white fish, any fish. So I'll leave it here. So this is the one that already soaked in lime. As you can see, I squeezed the lime in there. A little salt to have you give the springiness. It will be this color without the lime. For show and tell, I'll just cut up lime here. This goes like so. Let's go like so. And don't worry, lime juice will kill it. And a little bit of the iodine salt, just a tiny bit. This is for one serving, just a tiny bit, maybe a half teaspoon or something. Mix it up good. And if you do this in the summer, make sure to leave it in the refrigerator. Let it sit, let it cook in the refrigerator. See how it's already turning opaque already. The lime juice killing it. And this is the winter. I could just leave it out like so. And that's the one that's already half an hour into cooking. So it's already cooking itself. So it's fairly safe to eat. So the next thing I would squeeze out the fishy content, but I won't throw that away. I'll use it as a thickening agent. I'll heat up the pan here. Heat up the pan. Use my hand here. See how it's just don't have to squeeze all of it out. That's enough. See, it starts cooking, and there you go. It turned white again, not opaque. So I'll put it in the mixing bowl here. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Mixing bowl here. All right, that part's ready. I'll do the rest. Lower down the fire a little bit. Again, most of the fishy smell would be gone. That's good enough, and the rest will be in there. And let that simmer down. It's already all done. Make sure you let this cool down. See how fast it is, how fast it cooked. Just a little hygiene here a little bit. Alright, so that's done. Alright, going back to the fish. Now to the salad itself. The fish is ready to be mixed with the condiment that I spoke about earlier. Make sure you put the condiment first and then the veggie, because if you put the veggie and the condiment all together, it's going to be soggy. You won't have that refreshing, put like a half, for one serving, about half a teaspoon of fish sauce. Because this is all salty, you want to put a very little of each. You don't even have to put this concentrated fish sauce here, but it's recommended if you want to do authentic. A little bit of that. So a little bit of salt, just a tiny bit. Alright, you see I got scale there, I took out the scale. So that's ready to be mixed. Usually you have a mixing glove, but I'll just use this. Mix that well. So when you won't stench up your hand, you got cooking glove. Or just use the base of the spoon, just knead it in. So every portion of the fish every bite get the same flavor, somewhat. Right. So that looks good, show and tell. And now we're gonna put in the dry ingredient, which is the chili. So what basically here, you get a little salty, you get a little heat, you get a little tart. Same thing as the tamuhong that I did earlier. So there go the chili. Depending on your heat tolerance, you put on as much as you want. And this go the I'll just put like half a spoon for one serving. This is the ground rice, roasted rice. I mean, remember put these guys first before you put the vegetable. And here I go, mix them in. And this is almost ready to be served. As this marinated and trying to marinate on itself, I'm gonna speak about cutting up the veggie. When you cut up the veggie, make sure you get both ends, the crunchy end and the soft end. So usually you want to have a good presentation, doing it in an angle, and your fingers roll back like so. So my finger never hit the blade. You see, as you see, it's distant away from the blade. I'll go quick, but alright. So the same thing with the scallion. With the parsley. So that's done. And this is the flat basil. You don't need all basil, but 2 will be essential. These 2 will be the main herb. I'll just add these third one just because herbs always good for you. And that's about it. That's about a good enough herb for one dish. So that's ready. And now we're gonna add you just stay there. We're gonna add the fish juice that we cooked, use as a thickening agent. It's gonna have the tartness and the actual fish taste itself. Make sure it cools down a little bit before you add them. But in this case, it'll be okay. See, I'll just hold everything together. Very nice, the color, the aroma. The herb will get aromatized, the salt, the sweet of the fish, and the sweetness of the vegetable. And that's ready to serve. Now, we'll just give it a taste test. A little tart, a little salty. From the 3 salt item, the salt itself, the fish sauce, and the fermented salt, and then the ground rice and the heat from the pepper, and we're ready to put the herbs on. We're gonna put all the herbs in together. Like so. And it's ready. It's as quick as that, and as easy as that. Make sure you get all the the unwanted herb. The herb has to be fresh. It has to be fresh. It cannot be wilted like so, you know. Like comparing this flat basil. See, wilted, fresh. And scallion also wilted, you know. And fresh. You want fresh, always. So that's ready to be served. I'll put in a serving dish here. Dish, I mean. And whoever wants more heat, I'll put this for just exhibition for lip. And usually we'll have a side dish, side veggie to eat with the salad. In this case, I'm gonna use okra. Okra is common. We could find it anywhere. Even these banana, the plantain here, we use this plantain also. I'll use it as a side salad dish. And what goes well with it, I usually like the what they call this, alfalfa. The alfalfa goes very well with the fish. So I would grab some of this alfalfa, grab some of the fish, and now here we go. Taste test. Very light, tasty, fresh. You can't get better than that. Like I said, follow me with this. And the soup will be very easy. The soup will be, water is already hot. A spoon of salt. The fish in. Could be more piece than that. And lemon. And let that boil up. You're gonna let that boil up for a little bit. Oh, sorry. This is essential to our Southeast Asia Laos cuisine also, which is rice. Rice has to be eaten with that. Just wait one more bite. My daughter's coming up, so I'm gonna have them come eat rice with me. Come on, Khloe. Kin khao, kin khao. Say mother, mother. Tell him, mother, mother. Mother, I'm the princess. So they call it soy khao. Soy khao means preparing the rice. Preparing the rice. So the rice is prepared. This is called tip khao in Southeast Asia language. So the rice is steamed, very hot. It acts as a filler. And then this is my daughter, Khloe. Come on, Olivia. My two princes, I'm going to share with you are proud and Laos culinary. Come on, guys. So we'll got the rice, usually by hand. We'll make a bundle like so, and we'll eat it like so. You can use a spoon if you want, but I would never boil a spoon. Very good. Want to try some? Anyway, thank you for watching. The next time I will show you how to cook the rest of the fish as soup, and the portion of fish as a side dish, as like chips, just adobo and sazon and deep fried. You know, nothing go to waste. Again, thank you for watching, and ขอบใจละลาย